There is pain in every single life and in every single marriage and in every single parent-child relationship. But there is also joy. It is a mix of good and bad. And Elkanah is sitting here with 2 wives, and commentaries seem to indicate that he married Hannah first. It says in the word that he gave a double portion to Hannah because he loved her. But Hannah, and it's not uncommon today either, that we will sometimes evaluate our worth and significance not by who we are, but by what we do or what we bring to the table. So Hannah is carrying around this deep grief and this deep burden. And maybe Hannah is even thinking, my husband doesn't really love me because I can't give him children. And for some of you, that may be exactly the spot and the place and the hardship and the heartache that you're in right now. You can persevere in prayer for a little while. You may just run out of gas. You may just say, it's not worth it anymore. The Bible says that Elkanah went up in verse 3 year by year from his city to worship and to sacrifice. But Hannah, she still goes. She still shows up. God does not ask us to bring our best selves forward. He asks us to bring our true self forward. The only way we're going to get to any kind of healing is when we show up in whatever condition we're in. And Eli was there, kind of. Eli already has an idea on what's happening. And instead of Eli saying, what is God doing in your heart, Hannah? Eli goes and says, how long will you go on being drunk? Put away your wine from you. What about what is God doing in your heart? And then Hannah admits what's going on. And now Eli kind of rewinds a little bit. And in verse 17, it says, Eli answered after she says, this is what's happening. Go in peace, and the God of Israel grant your petition that you have made to him. And what's amazing here is after Eli says this, Hannah says, let your servant find favor in your eyes. Then the woman went away and ate, and her face was no longer sad. Hannah rose in a place of her heart being sad. Hannah comes and puts the burden down at the feet of the cross and lays it down and turns around and walks away. And not only is her heart no longer sad, it says her face was no longer sad. Hannah gets to God and she feels lighter. And what's amazing is she feels lighter before she conceives. Why is your heart sad? And that is a question that requires time and soul searching and God searching your soul to be able to answer. And some of you are going to know immediately, this is why my heart is sad. And some of you have suppressed your sadness so long, you're going to need the Holy Spirit to de-thaw your hard heart. Will you trust the Lord to care well for your heart, that you can come to him in the midst of your sadness?